Welcome back to Studio 701. Boy Scouts of America is working hard to create a more inclusive organization.
I sat down with troop leaders in the Minot community, learn about the various projects local troops take part in, and how youth can get involved. Hey everybody, I am here with Carlton and Evan of Boy Scouts of America. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you. Are you going to be showing us some life-saving skills?
Not today. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, right. Well, tell me about the organization. I feel that sometimes it doesn't get enough of the spotlight that it deserves.
Well, the Boy Scouts have been around since 1910 in the United States, and we are one of the largest community service and leadership development organizations in the world. Right here in the Minot area, we have over 500 kids in 22 programs. The average kid every year does between 10 and 20 community service hours a year, which translates into 10 to 40,000 service hours in the region every year.
And Evan, you're a scoutmaster here in the Minot area. Can you tell me about some of the more recent community service projects that some of your guys have been involved with?
A few weeks ago, we did scouting for food. We went around the community in our area and collected food for the local pantries. We have done other, of course, Eagle Scout projects. There's a couple pollen gardens in Minot that were done by Eagle Scouts.
Again, I mentioned you were a scoutmaster. What did it take for you to get there and have that title?
Heartbeat.
We hope so.
I've been involved in Scouts as a kid. When I was in Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout myself. Just having a passion for the program and wanting to be there for the kids is really all you gotta have.
Tell me about some of the skills that these kids are learning about.
Cooking is one of the big ones they're learning right now. We do a lot of first aid skill building with the kids. Some skills may not seem relevant nowadays, but things like lashing and orienteering, which is learning how to use a compass and a map, do come in handy when your phone decides it doesn't want to work anymore and you need to know where you are.
No, they learn all kinds of things. Teamwork, even just basic skills, you know, to be able to change oil in a car.
I absolutely love that. I think that's a skill that everybody should have. I mean, I don't even know how to change a tire, but I hear it's really easy.
We have over 130 merit badges that teach different life skills and hobbies and career developments. Kids can get their first exposure to things, and then they can see if that's something they want to do later on in life as a job or just as a hobby.
Like you said, you're building leaders and, you know, influencing them to seek out something that they might be passionate about.
And just because kids didn't start in the Cub Scout program does not mean they can't now join a Scouts BSA unit.
So talk me through it. It goes Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, and then Eagle Scout? I might have that wrong.
We start off with Cub Scouts, which is elementary school age, starts at age 5 or kindergarten, goes until you turn 10 and a half or 11 when you graduate 5th grade, at which point it becomes an age-based program. So it's called Scouts BSA for boys and Scouts BSA for girls. Because the units are separate programs. They may share adult leadership, but the kids have their own troops, their own programs. We do have programs for high school age kids, our exploring program, our venturing program, our Sea Scouts program. Those are all available for kids. Currently, we don't have any here in the Minot region in those programs, but those start at age 14 and go until you turn 21.
Lots of great things, programs for the many local area kids. How can the community support Boy Scouts of America?
We get a lot of kids who are at risk, financially disadvantaged families who want to be involved in the program, and we want to make sure they get the opportunities. So through the Friends of Scouting program with the Northern Lights Council, people do make donations that way. We also do projects. Being
involved in this program, and I'm looking straight at you two, I imagine takes a lot of commitment. Why do you guys keep doing it? I mean, what inspires you to be a scoutmaster and just be leaders in a program like this?
At the end of the day, if I can positively influence even just one youth to be better in their lives, to have better skills and better luck at success, then it's worth it. That's all it takes.
I get real joy when I can go and look at kids years later and see how they have been transformed.
And for more information about the Boy Scouts of America, log on to scouting.org.